Hi everybody, Gina Marie here, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am getting ready to do reading for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Whenever you find this video, you were meant to find it. All right, Cancer, let's see where the cards want to take us today. All right, Cancer, if you'd like to join my newsletter and become a love and lighter, you can go to tarotbyginamarie.com. All right, Cancer. Oh, there are a lot of cups on the table. All right, Cancer, overall energy of the reading is the Magician. Wow. The Magician is the master manifester. Can be a trickster, but we will have to see. In your recent past, let's bring this mic closer. In your recent past, we have the Ace of Cups, the Six of Wands, and the Sun. Six of Wands is victory after a long battle. It's a card of recognition. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is a new beginning in love, new beginning with something you love. It is the flow of emotion. The Sun. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. It illuminates things. In your current energies, we have the Seven of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Five of Cups. Ugh. Six of Cups. Someone from the past that makes you very happy, possibly a past life soulmate. Could talk about childhood memories and nostalgia. Seven of Cups is choices, illusion, confusion, options. Five of Cups can be grieving, mourning the loss, or letting go of what is no longer working. In your potential final outcome, we have the Empress, the Page of Cups, and the Two of Cups. Page of Cups can be an offer of love or apology, or it signifies you're ready to open up your heart again. The Empress. The Empress is all four queens and the High Priestess rolled into one. Two of Cups is a partnership and or a relationship. Now, we have to see how all of this correlates to the Magician. Now let's start clarifying. Six of Wands. Why is the Six of Wands here? Now, take the reading how it resonates. Roles can be reversed. I could be talking about you or somebody's energy connected to you. Why is the Six of Wands here? Yeah, why is the Six of Wands here? Yeah. Six of Wands. Oh, look at that. Lower your volume, everybody. Six of Wands is being clarified by the Six of Pentacles, and BAM! We have a tower, ladies and gentlemen. We have a tower. The tower. Why is the tower here? Tower is just something sudden that happens to shake us up and puts us on a different path. Tower happens for us, not to us. Why is the tower here? Yeah. Okay. Six of Wands is being clarified by the Six of Pentacles and the Tower. And the Tower is being clarified by the Two of Swords and the Three of Wands. For the Six of Wands, I felt like it was victory after a long battle, as in a sense of I'm ready to open up my heart again. But you get ready to open up your heart again, and then all of a sudden I feel like somebody breadcrumbs you. And you're like, oh no. But with this Tower, it's almost showing you, it's showing you a path forward. Let me say it like that. It's like, don't let this get in the way of your victory. Don't let this get in the way of you opening up your heart again. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. Six of Cups. Why is the Six of Cups here? Yeah, it's almost like you feel good about opening up your heart, but then all of a sudden I feel like somebody comes along and it's like they breadcrumb you. And you're like, oh. You're like, seriously? But the Tower shows you that, you know what, that don't let this cause you to stop moving forward. Yeah. Ace of Cups is being clarified by the Seven of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, it's almost like you're open. Okay, you're open to the love. Let me just say it like that. You'd like to have as I like to call it, an honest adult relationship. Okay. You want one of those because you've got a lot of love to give, but not everybody that comes towards you is going to have the same pure intentions as you do. As in, not everybody coming towards you is going to want an honest adult relationship. And I feel like in some ways this is you, I don't want to say getting a reality check, but I want to say that this is you coming to the realization of, okay, my boundaries have to be up. When I see the red flags, we're going to have to address them or we're done. That you need to stay in that Queen of Pentacles energy. Let me say it like that. The sun. Why is the sun here? Talk to me about the sun. The sun illuminates things. Why is the sun here? Why is the sun here? Yeah. Sun, you're seeing things from a different perspective. And with the King of Swords here, this is you cutting out what needs to be cut out. Yeah. You might have had a bump in the road, but I want to say in some ways, and I hate to put it this way, it's kind of like you're learning everybody doesn't have the same heart that you do. That some people are going to be like liars, cheaters, stealers coming towards you just for your energy and just because you're open, okay? Because it's like you're radiating love, radiating the stability of this Queen of Pentacles. And it's like you're going to realize that there are going to be things and people coming towards you that maybe aren't on the up and up. And I feel like you're going to recognize that. You're not going to stay stuck. You're going to see things the way they need to be seen, and you're going to cut things out that need to go. Current energies: 7 of Cups, 6 of Cups, 5 of Cups. 6 of Cups. Why is the 6 of Cups here? Talk to me about these 6 Cups. Why is the 6 of Cups here? Yeah. For some of you, I feel like you want a 6 of Cups relationship back from the past. Okay, because that's truly what you want. But you want the person to come back only if they can come back correct. For others of you, you just wish it's like you want things to be different, almost like they were in the past. It feels like, in some ways, this feels like easier to me. Like relationships were so much easier. Well, let's think about it. We didn't have social media and I'm going to date myself, but it's like when I first started dating, we didn't have social media. It was, you met somebody the old-fashioned way, or you met somebody through friends and you got to know them that way. You didn't have to worry about somebody texting somebody else as you were with them, or you didn't have to worry about somebody putting up 6 different fake profiles on dating websites. You didn't have to worry about that shit. It's almost like back in the day, it was a lot easier to get together with people and to have what you wanted, to have a relationship. Because it's almost like, you didn't have the interference of, or somebody couldn't be that sneaky. Yeah, somebody could be dating 2 people at the same time, but it wasn't like plastered all over social media. You didn't have to be a private investigator to find out that they had 6 different profiles everywhere. So for some of you, you're like, it's a whole lot easier, whole lot easier before getting out there and meeting people than it is now. For some of you, that energy is here. But for others, it's almost like you either want somebody back from the past, or you want to meet that special 6 of Cups relationship because you've got a lot of love to give, and that is what you want. You want to feel that soul connection. Some of you haven't felt it. Some of you have. So I'm telling you everything I feel here with this 6 of Cups. You just got to take it how it resonates. 7 of Cups. Why is the 7 of Cups here? Choices, illusion, confusion, options. Why is this 7 of Cups here? Talk to me about the 7 of Cups. Yeah. Look at it. 7 of Cups is followed by the 8 of Cups and the Fool. Yeah, I don't feel like this is a confusion. I feel like you know what you want. And with the 8 of Cups here, it's walking away from the things that don't serve you anymore and going towards the things that do. The person in the 8 of Cups is walking away from those 8 cups because they're not fulfilling anymore. At one time they're not fulfilling anymore. So it's kind of like you have a choice. It's like you have options and choices. And if it doesn't fill you, it doesn't serve you, you just move forward and it's like go on to the next. I know that sounds kind of harsh, but that's what I'm feeling. It's kind of like if you meet someone or if there's an opportunity and it's not for you, you're not going to stay down the same road going, oh, well, this sucks. I guess I'm here. No, you're going to be like, okay, this doesn't serve me. I'm out. Let me try something new. Let me go in another direction. That's what I'm feeling here. 5 of Cups. Why is it 5 of Cups here? Yeah. Yeah. I feel like it's almost like you, with this Hangman, it's like you see things now differently. Yeah. Because with this Five of Cups, I don't feel grieving, mourning the loss. I feel like this is you letting go of what is no longer working. Sitting in hermit mode, trying to figure out what it is you want and getting the clarity on which direction to go into. Yeah, I don't feel like this is oh, woe is me, what am I going to do? This is, okay, it's not working. We're letting it go. We're moving forward. We're done. Yeah, I feel like this is you wanting to open up your heart. But I feel like there was a situation where somebody really wasn't giving to it. And it's almost like this clarity comes in that, you know what, I'm not going to let this stop me from moving forward. I'm not going to do it. You're ready to open up your heart, but you realize not everybody has the same heart as you. Not everybody is honest where it comes to a relationship or honest with what they want. I feel like sometimes people are just too scared to be themselves. They always think that they need to be something or someone else. And it's like, no, just be yourself. Yeah, this is you seeing things from a different perspective. And it's like not being afraid to cut out what doesn't serve you. Possibly with this is either you wanting back somebody from the past in this lifetime, or possibly getting ready to meet your Six of Cups relationship in this lifetime. Having options and choices, and if it doesn't serve you, you're moving forward. Letting go of what is no longer working. Sitting in the silence when you need to and getting the answers, getting the clarity. Potential final outcome, Empress, Page of Cups, and the Two of Cups. Page of Cups. Why is the Page of Cups here? Why is the Page of Cups here? Yeah. Page of Cups is being clarified by the Ten of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like somebody approaches you for a relationship. It could be this. But I feel like somebody shows up, and I know somebody shows up kind of like as a page, but that's okay. That's okay. I feel like they show up kind of as a page, maybe a little immature, maybe a little afraid, but they show up because you ended something. And it's almost like I want to say you ended that negative mindset because this is you putting the work in on you. It's almost like whatever this was, whatever was meant to kind of hold you back, and with the Tower you were shown, no, don't let this hold you back. Let's propel you forward. I don't know if this is a negative mindset that you stuck 10 swords in, metaphorically speaking. If it was maybe somebody that came towards you for a relationship and just wanted to breadcrumb you, and you were like, no, I'm done, I'm out. And you let that go. But I feel like there is something that you have allowed to end and let go that just didn't serve you anymore. And you're like, okay, I'm good, I'm done. The Empress. Why is the Empress here? Talk to me about the Empress. Why is the Empress here? Yeah. Why is the Empress here? Empress is being clarified by Justice. Yeah, and the Eight of Swords. I want to say this is you finding your inner Empress, finding your self-worth, keeping your life in balance, no longer getting all up in your head. This is knowing your worth and value, putting up those healthy boundaries, self-love, self-care, keeping things in balance, not allowing anything or anyone to make you doubt yourself. The Empress attracts. Two of Cups. Why is the Two of Cups here? Talk to me about these two cups. Why is the Two of Cups here? Talk to me. Why is the Two of Cups here? Yeah. Two of Cups is being clarified by the Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot. Yeah, I do. I feel like a relationship. Remember what I said here? I feel like a relationship comes in. And when that relationship comes in, I feel like things change and we're moving forward, possibly with that relationship. Why? Because with the Magician here, I feel like this is you realizing your worth and value, realizing that you are the master of your own destiny. Realize that you hold the magic in your life. I do. I feel like a relationship comes in. It could be a relationship. It could be a business partnership. It could be a new job. Because now that we're radiating as the Empress attracts. She attracts people, things, opportunities. Everything is drawn to the Empress because now we know our worth and value. Think about it like this, okay? if you walk into a room of people and you walk in and your shoulders are slumped forward and your head is down, nobody's running towards that person to talk to them. It's almost like they're a repellent. But if you walk into a room, even if you are just scared to walk into this room because there's a ton of people, if you walk into that room and your chest, it's like your chest is up, your shoulders are back, your head is up, and you've got a smile on your face and you're just scanning the room. It's like you look like you're open to a conversation. You look like you're somebody people want to talk to because you're radiating that energy. That's the Empress. It's like the Empress walks into a room and commands attention without saying a word. Just her sheer presence alone is enough to get people to turn and look because they can feel her energy. And that's how you radiate now. So now things and people and situations are going to be attracted to you. And when they come in, it's like all of a sudden it's like things are changing and you're moving forward because you're tapping into that power. Tapping into that power within you. Yeah. And I want to say, and it's been a long time coming. Yeah. So I want to say, whatever this was, whatever was meant to kind of like hold you back or keep you small, you don't allow it to do so. And you just move forward. All right. What does the universe want to tell you? What does the universe want to say, Cancer? Talk to me. What does the universe want to say? There's the wheel. The Hierophant, yes. And the Chariot, look at that. And the Hierophant is being crossed. Wow, by the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, this is you. With the Hierophant, this is you being true to yourself. I want to say you've been liberated and free from something or someone. Now the wheel is turning and now we're moving forward. Yeah, there was something here. It's almost like you're moving forward and you're feeling pretty good about yourself, and somebody comes up to you and goes, "Oh my God, you just look so ugly today." And they just say something. It's like something was meant to hurt you, and you're like, "Excuse me." And instead of letting that negative comment hurt you because that person, it's like they did it purposely to chink your armor to hurt you, you take it and you turn it around and you let it empower you to moving forward. That's what I feel here. So whatever this was, whether it was a relationship, if it was a job, if it was somebody's snarky comments, if somebody was just a total dick to you, because it's like you were having a great day and all of a sudden I feel like somebody comes along and goes, "Pff," and they try to knock you off your horse. And instead of you letting it get you down, you're like, "No, I'm not doing that. I am not doing that." That's a reflection on them, not on me and my worth and value. And you move forward. You move forward and it's like you come out smelling like a rose. All right, Cancer, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped. If you like the content that I have, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you would like a much in-depth personal reading with me, then please email me at gina@tarotbyginamarie.com. Love and light, everybody.